Nestled in the heart of central New Jersey lies a place shrouded in mystery and fear. It is a place of stunning beauty with its calm waters reflecting the sky above. This is Round Valley Reservoir, a place locals have come to call the Bermuda Triangle of New Jersey. More than just a reservoir, it holds secrets beneath its surface, secrets that have haunted the region for decades. The Round Valley Reservoir in Clinton Township, Hunterdon County, was formed in 1960 when the New Jersey Water Authority constructed two large dams and flooded a large valley, which had formerly been occupied by a farming community. Since its opening in 1968, Round Valley Reservoir has claimed the lives of at least 26 souls, their disappearances leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. The reservoir's eerie reputation stems from the numerous unsolved disappearances and drownings that have plagued its waters. Despite extensive search efforts, including the use of submarines to navigate the depths, many bodies have never been recovered. These unsolved cases have fueled speculation and fear, transforming a serene reservoir into a place of dread. Whispers of the reservoir's dark side have circulated through the years, painting a chilling picture of an unforgiving force that lurks beneath the surface. Join us as we delve into the chilling tales of Round Valley Reservoir, exploring the facts, the disappearances, and the lingering questions that continue to haunt this tranquil but treacherous body of water. We will uncover the stories of those who vanished without a trace, examine the search efforts undertaken to find them, and explore the various theories that attempt to explain the mysteries of this enigmatic location. Prepare yourself for a journey into the heart of New Jersey's Bermuda Triangle, where the line between fact and folklore blurs, and the truth remains elusive. The history of Round Valley Reservoir is intertwined with tales of tragedy and unexplained occurrences, weaving a tapestry of fear and intrigue. Local folklore is rife with stories of strange lights above the water, sudden and violent storms, and a pervasive sense of unease that washes over those who dare to venture too close. Some attribute the reservoir's eerie nature to the displacement of a community that once thrived on the land now submerged beneath its depths. Their whispers speak of restless spirits seeking retribution for their lost homes. Others point to the reservoir's unique geography and unpredictable currents as explanations for the disappearances. The depths of Round Valley Reservoir hold a labyrinth of submerged trees, remnants of the forest that once stood in its place. These submerged forests, coupled with unexpected drop-offs and swirling currents, create hazardous conditions for even the most experienced swimmers and boaters. The reservoir's murky depths often obscure these hazards, making navigation treacherous and unforgiving. Despite the rational explanations offered by science and reason, a sense of the uncanny persists around Round Valley Reservoir. The sheer number of disappearances, the lack of conclusive evidence, and the whispers of local legends all contribute to the reservoir's unsettling aura. Whether the result of natural phenomena or something more sinister, the mysteries of Round Valley Reservoir continue to captivate and terrify. As we delve deeper into the specific cases, we invite you to consider the possibilities and draw your own conclusions. Is Round Valley Reservoir merely a beautiful but unforgiving body of water, its dangers amplified by natural hazards and human error? Or is there something more at play, something that defies explanation and feeds the legends of a haunted and vengeful place? The construction of Round Valley Reservoir in the early 1960s brought a sense of progress and promise. The colossal dam held back millions of gallons of water, creating a vast reservoir. But whispers of unease began to circulate among the workers and locals. Stories of unsettling dreams and strange occurrences in the surrounding woods emerged. As the reservoir filled, swallowing homes and forests, the stories grew more frequent. Some spoke of eerie lights flickering near the water's edge at night. Others reported hearing disembodied voices echoing across the lake. These tales, dismissed by some, contributed to a growing sense of foreboding. Despite the whispers, life went on around Round Valley Reservoir. People flocked to its shores to fish, boat, and enjoy nature. But beneath the surface, a darkness was brewing. The reservoir was not content to remain a passive provider of water. Its depths held secrets that would soon surface in tragic ways. The year was 1971, just a few years after the reservoir's completion, when the first recorded tragedy struck. A young couple out for a romantic afternoon on the water disappeared without a trace. Their small sailboat was later found overturned, floating listlessly near the center of the reservoir. Despite an extensive search by local authorities, no sign of the couple was ever found. The disappearance sent shockwaves through the community. The reservoir, once a symbol of progress and recreation, now held a sinister undertone. The whispers that had circulated during its construction resurfaced louder and more insistent. People began to speak of a curse on the land, a malevolent force that resided within the depths of the reservoir. The authorities, however, remained skeptical. They attributed the couple's disappearance to a boating accident, suggesting that they had drowned after their boat capsized. The lack of any bodies recovered was explained away by the reservoir's depth and the challenging underwater terrain, making it difficult for divers to locate and retrieve them. But for many locals, the official explanation rang hollow. The reservoir, they argued, was deceptively calm on the surface, concealing treacherous currents and a labyrinth of submerged trees beneath. These hazards, they believed, could easily trap and drown even strong swimmers. The fact that the couple's bodies were never found only served to fuel the growing sense of unease and suspicion surrounding the reservoir. The depths conceal a creepy pattern of disappearances. As the years passed, the disappearances at Round Valley Reservoir continued with alarming regularity. Fishermen, hikers, and boaters all fell victim to the reservoir's mysterious depths, their disappearances sharing a number of chilling similarities. Most vanished without a trace, their belongings often found abandoned near the water's edge. Despite extensive search efforts, including the use of sonar equipment and underwater cameras, many bodies were never recovered, leaving families and investigators with more questions than answers. In 1972, a lone fisherman went missing. His boat was later found adrift, his fishing rod still dangling in the water, the line snagged on something unseen in the depths. The following year, in the spring of 1973, two friends, Thomas Trimblett and Christopher Zajaczkowski, vanished while fishing from a small 12-foot aluminum boat. Their boat was later discovered capsized on the reservoir's east side, with a single oar floating beside it. Despite an intensive search by local authorities and volunteers, no sign of the men was ever found. These cases, though tragic, were just the beginning. As the years turned into decades, the list of those who vanished beneath the surface of Round Valley Reservoir continued to grow. Each disappearance, whether a solitary soul seeking solace in nature or a group enjoying a day on the water, added another layer to the reservoir's grim reputation. The stories spread, whispered among locals, and shared with a mix of fascination and fear. Round Valley Reservoir, once a place of serene beauty, had become synonymous with mystery, danger, and the chilling possibility that some secrets are best left buried in the depths. The Vanishing of Two Friends. May 4th, 1973 dawned bright and clear. Friends from North Arlington and Jersey City set out on the calm waters of Round Valley Reservoir. They were experienced anglers, familiar with the reservoir's moods. Their 12-foot aluminum boat cut through the water with ease. As the hours drifted by, the sun climbed higher, casting a shimmering reflection. The friends were oblivious to the subtle shift in the wind. The once placid surface began to stir, ripples transforming into small waves. The sudden change in weather seemed to come out of nowhere. The wind whipped the water into a frenzy, creating choppy waves. Dark clouds gathered, casting an eerie shadow over the landscape. The friends struggled to maintain control as waves crashed over the bow. Fear gripped their hearts as they realized the danger. A large wave flipped their boat, tossing them into the frigid water. The shock of the cold water stole their breath. They struggled to stay afloat, the wind and waves relentless. Whispers on the wind, the search for answers. As the storm raged on, the overturned boat drifted towards the shoreline, discovered hours later by fishermen. The sight of the unmanned vessel was a stark reminder of the reservoir's unforgiving nature. They contacted the New Jersey authorities, reporting the possibility of two men lost at sea. The report sparked a frantic search and rescue operation. Local police and volunteers scoured the area, their eyes scanning for any sign of the missing men. The search continued for days, fueled by hope that the men had found refuge on one of the small islands. Despite their efforts, the search yielded little more than heartbreak. 2 yellow life jackets, a wooden oar, and a broken fishing rod and reel were discovered nearby at the shoreline's edge. The reservoir seemed determined to keep its secrets. Divers, hampered by poor visibility, emerged empty-handed, their faces etched with frustration. The families clung to hope, their hearts heavy with dread. After days of searching, the authorities called off the rescue efforts. The disappearance became another unsolved mystery in the annals of Round Valley Reservoir. A spring outing turns tragic. 4 years later, in March 1977, spring had arrived, painting the landscape around Round Valley Reservoir in vibrant hues of green and brown. The air was alive with the sounds of birdsong, the sun's warmth chasing away the last vestiges of winter's chill. Craig Steer and Andrew Fasanella, friends from Trenton, were drawn to the reservoir's allure. With youthful exuberance, they set off on the seemingly calm waters, their laughter echoing across the surface. Captivated by the beauty, they paddled further into the reservoir's embrace. Unbeknownst to them, a silent and invisible danger lurked beneath the surface, a labyrinth of submerged trees. The mystery deepens, an abandoned canoe adrift. After 4 agonizing days, hikers found Craig and Andrew's empty canoe washed ashore, further deepening the mystery. The discovery fueled a renewed sense of urgency in the search efforts. 1989, a year of sorrow. On March 18, 1989, John Kubu, 37, of Rahway, vanished during a fishing trip with Albert Lawson of Linden. John and Albert both gone forever into the murky depths. Their empty boat was found weeks later. The reservoir's silence only deepened the mystery. One found, one lost. Albert Lawson's body was found, but John Kubu remained missing, amplifying the questions. But get this, Lawson's body wasn't found until 1993, a chilling 4 years later. Where was it hiding all this time? Theories ranged from natural hazards to supernatural forces. The last to go missing was Jeffrey Moore, 27, of Ringwood, who was last seen on a fishing trip on October 22, 1993, with Raymond Barr, 26. A passing boater was able to rescue Barr, who reportedly said Moore drowned after their boat took on water. The Submersible Search of 1990. A submersible was deployed to uncover the reservoir's secrets, navigating through submerged forests and deep waters. There have been multiple attempts to find the missing. Authorities scoured the lake with a submarine in 2006, but no human remains have been found. Despite advanced technology, the mystery only persists. The reservoir's submerged forests, cold water shock, and strong currents create a deadly environment. These natural hazards contribute to the reservoir's tragic history. This story gets even weirder. Even after numerous search attempts were made, no bodies were found. Yet in 1994, the body of a missing fisherman resurfaced, fully clothed, still wearing a baseball cap and sunglasses. His fishing license was still pinned to his vest. The haunting mystery of Round Valley Reservoir continues to captivate and confuse. Despite efforts, the reservoir remains an enigma, blurring the line between fact and folklore. The human need to make sense of the unexplainable keeps the legends alive. The stories we've shared today are just a glimpse into the chilling mystery of Round Valley Reservoir. Despite tireless efforts, the fate of those who vanished remains shrouded in uncertainty. The reservoir stands as a solemn reminder of the power of nature and the limits of human understanding. As the sun sets on Round Valley Reservoir, we're left to ponder its mysteries. Are the disappearances tragic accidents, or do the legends hold truth? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed exploring the haunting mysteries of Round Valley Reservoir with us. Do you believe these tragic disappearances can be explained by natural phenomena, or is there something living in this body of water? One can only guess. Could the reservoir be haunted by restless spirits, as local legends suggest? So many possibilities, so many strange deaths. What do you think happened at New Jersey's Round Valley Reservoir? Let us know in the comments. We hope you enjoyed exploring these facts with us. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more Beyond the Edge mysteries. Until next time, keep questioning and keep looking for what is just beyond the edge.